So, it is the League Cup final today against Manchester United, and as a slightly superstitious man, I have been doing absolutely everything in my power to try and get this result correct. I've been avoiding magpies and then saluting them when I've seen them. I've been walking away from ladders at work. I've been avoiding black cats, all that kind of thing. And most importantly, I am wearing my Lionel Richie t-shirt. For newcomers to the channel, I'm a huge Lionel Richie fan. Don't ask me why. It's a very long-winded story. Maybe one day when I do a Q&A, I will explain it to you. But I was in really good spirits, fired up the game, went through a few fixtures just to get us to the League Cup final, and then this happened. We lost this game 4-1, so it wasn't going great anyway. But watch this. I mean, just watch this again. It beggars belief. Stones, and it's just the most incredible finish from Raheem Sterling I've ever seen. We lost that game 4-1. Mikel Arteta's already been on the phone. Pressure is mounting. I need a win today. I just can't stop watching it. It's slightly hypnotic and I'm just punishing myself, but there's nothing you can do about that. And unfortunately, that incredible goal has basically knocked us out of the Premier League title race because we followed up with a 1-1 draw with Bournemouth at home, which wasn't great. We just ground out 2-1 against Watford as well at home in the Premier League. I know we were going to play the Fenerbahce and United games today, but because I realised that the Carabao Cup could potentially go into extra time, etc., it'd be a very, very long episode. And I feel that it's a cup final. It deserves a standalone episode. We beat Fenerbahce 3-0 anyway, so it's pretty straightforward. Just to give you a quick overview of the Premier League then, like I said now, we are 16 points behind Liverpool, but we do have a game in hand. But let's face it, it is over. It is over. The league is over. I've got to worry more about staying in the top four against Tottenham, United, Chelsea and Everton than I do about challenging City and Liverpool. Both of them are just streaks ahead, and there's not a lot I can do about it. The 3 games we've lost, 2 of them against Liverpool, 1 of them against City. So everyone else we can cope with. Something else we can't cope with, but we're going to have to try to today, is Diogo Jota, who is top scorer in the league at the moment with 17 goals this season. He's got 21 in 27 appearances altogether. He's not even that good. We also have a terrible record against United, so you can see where this is going, can't you? Not really, because I've got this man. Believe. All night long, mate. All night long. I hope the game won't go all night long. Lionel jokes. Because I am playing our rather cautious formation now. I've been way too gung-ho, I feel, in the fixtures against the big teams. The simple truth is that we are not good enough to cope with those teams as it stands. Whether I want to admit that or not, that is the truth, is that we're still second tier. We're not quite at that top tier. And because we've had an awful record against United, I've decided that I am going to go a little more cautious in this game. So with the 5-4-1 formation then, or 5-2-3, whatever you want to call it, we've got Livakovic in goal, who's been in poor form recently, and I need him to kind of get his act together a little bit, playing for his place in the team as it stands. Milankovic, Bonucci and Rugani make up the back 3, pretty much as strong as you can get, so I'm hoping they'll be able to do a bit of a job today on Diogo Jota. Tierney and Bellerin make up the back wing backs. Bellerin's carrying a bit of a knot, but I put injections in today because I need to get him through this. I can't really cope with the idea of Ainsley Maitland-Niles playing at right back or right wing back, even though he's played very well recently. Declan Rice and Lewis Cook are our kind of new midfield pairing. Simba Bentley, I think, has got found out a little bit in recent episodes and recent games, and Lucas Torreira's just a little bit not quite good enough. Depay's on the left. He's been our standout player so far. He's playing at a 7.5 overall. Pedrinho's on the right because, annoyingly, along with Thiago Almada and Joe Willett being injured, now Nicolas Pepe is injured for another 3 or 4 weeks, which is brilliant. And Moussa Dembele, recently off his first goal for the club against Fenerbahce, he will be starting up front. Fabio Silva is on the bench. Ooh, come on. Come on, I believe. I believe today. I'm feeling good today. I don't know why. If you'd asked me 10 minutes ago when I was playing against City and Watford and co, and I was getting a little bit frustrated, but now I'm feeling good. Oh, well, I was, and I saw their lineup as well. They've got De Gea, Alba, Martinez, Lenglet, Wan-Bissaka, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, Paul Pogba, Rashford, Ali, Correa, and Diogo Jota. That is the team that should be winning the league, so they're really underperforming this year considering they are behind us. I personally say these fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones that pay your wages. How can Declan Rice look stressed at that Oh, people's wages. Oh, mate, you earn more than anybody. That's. I want to substitute him now. Can I do that? No, I can't. That'd be brutal on him. Be funny though, wouldn't it? Moisa Rice. Rice. I haven't had dinner yet because I'm genuinely too nervous to eat dinner before this game. Don't do this to me, Pogba. We're about to get balanced already, and I'm not going to blame the Vakovic, but I am going to blame the Vakovic. How have you not saved that? He literally could have got his armchair out and still saved that. For God's sake. The bottle jobs. I mean, like, we're bottling in the league and we're not even in the title race and we're still bottling it. It is just extraordinarily frustrating at the moment to manage this team. I have no idea what I need to do. The personality, is it the personality? Is it me? Is it the tactics? I'm genuinely at the moment in fear of my job slightly because I know we're not going to win the Champions League. This is our best chance at winning a trophy. This is now the best chance of ever winning a trophy this year. And if we don't win it, it's going to be a year without silverware. And I'm meant to be challenging for it this year / winning some. And we're so far off it. It feels like we're so far off it at the moment. It's unreal. As Pogba's got so much room in the middle of the park there. Plays into Wan-Bissaka. Thanks, mate, for, keeping your feet quiet upstairs. That's always good. Correct. There we go. Declan Rice has won the ball. Now, can we just play some football and get out of this, please? But that's good from Dembele. Something he does give you is that he's going to win the ball in the air. Tierney into Depay against his old team, remember here. He's got a point to prove. Pedrinho to Lewis Cook to Dembele. Dembele, Pedrinho, Bellerin. Just either side would have been good. Just either side would have been good. Oh, that was better, though. At least we created a chance and we had a shot on target. And we're beginning to grow into the game now. It's just a shame that we are one down when we start playing. The defensive solidity is kind of waning a little bit at the moment. We're beginning to concede the odd goal now and again, and it's the lack of goals that is beginning to kill me. I looked at it the other day. We've only scored 42 goals in the league, but we have a goal difference of around about plus 16, 17, and that's because we just don't concede a lot. But ultimately, when that defence starts to crumble a bit and the players are not in form, that's when we're going to have issues, and that is what I'm beginning to find, is that we're leaking the one goal and we've stopped winning games 1-0, and this final is going way too quickly for my liking. I know that I'm going to need to change this in the second half, or am I? Pedrinho whips it in. We've missed it. Declan Rice to Milinkovic. Oh, it's just over the bar. Come on, Lionel shirt. Everyone put on your Lionel shirt. I don't think half of you will have any. Right, we're 1-0 down at the break. We've not been that bad. I'm going to say show you something else in the second half, and something needs to change. I'm going to bring on Maitland-Niles. I know it's really strange, but I'm going to bring on Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He's played very well so far when he has played for us, and I'm going to play him in an advanced playmaker role. The best thing about him is that he's incredibly well suited to a number of roles. We're going to get positive and go back to our kind of higher defensive line. It's a risk playing it against United because they've got so much attacking potency and so much pace. But ultimately, I don't feel that we're getting enough going forward, and I need a result here. We need a result. We've just got players that just don't turn up in the big games, and this is absolutely flying by this final. This is not going to be a very good result if it carries on like this. Sane's going to have to come on. Sane's coming on, going to attack in midfield. I'm going to play him as a winger on attack. Pedrinho's got to play on attack as well, and I might as well play Memphis Depay on attack. We're just going to go for it. I have no choice now. We just have to go for it. And forget positive, go attacking. We just have to go for it now, lads. There is no alternative. We need to start bombarding this United box, and we need to do it quickly. Right, here we go. Highlight. Please, 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 please. Can we just get an equaliser? More for the sake of the episode, more than anything. Oh, no. Correa over the top. Diogo Jota's going to get there before him because he's ridiculously quick, apparently. Brilliant tackle there by Bonucci. To Correa. Well done, boys. We've got it away, but not that far away because now Jordi Alba's on it. Milinkovic-Savic on the ball. Come on, nick it off him. Nick it off him. Come on, the high press. Get on it. Come on. Wan-Bissaka to Pogba. This is dangerous. Pogba tease it in. Oh, I'm really falling out of love with this team at the moment. There's something fundamentally wrong, and I have no idea what it is. We're on such a bad run of form. And now I've got... What am I meant to do now? Depay, he's meant to be my best player at the moment. He's been flipping crap. We're going 4-4-2. I've got no choice. We're just all over the gaff. We're literally all over the shop. We can't do anything. I cannot do anything. It's hopeless. I feel hopeless. This is going to be by far the worst season of the entire series so far, and it's the one where I've spent the most money, where I felt that we've had the best squad, where I felt that we're the most, we're probably now the most able to win trophies as we've ever been, and yet I feel so far off of it. As Jordi Alba, how's that got? Livakovic is getting sold. Sorry, mate, you're sold. I've had enough. Just had enough of you. With 3-0 in the final, 3-0. I can't even watch it again. I've got so much attacking talent. Why can't I score? I don't understand. I literally don't understand why we can't score. It's been working for the last 2 years or so, and now suddenly this year, just all over the gaff. Everyone's all over the shop. Everyone's just useless. Literally, can't remember being this angry for a while now. They're just awful. Jordi Alba on the ball, whips it in. Correa, it's 4-0. How is it 4-0? What? I'm genuinely getting a bit emotional. I'm getting really wound up. I'm getting really emotional because this just feels hopeless. We've not even looked like scoring. Come on now. I mean, what? Well, to be fair, yeah, 5-0. I'm gonna get sacked. They've got Diogo Jota, right? Diogo Jota, 22 goals this season. I've had Fabio Silva, Erling Haaland, Moussa Dembele, proven European track records, right? Maybe apart from Fabio Silva. Not one goal. Nothing. Not a sausage. Doesn't even look like it. Doesn't even look like we can get to double figures with either of them. What is going on? If this is 6, this is a joke. I was so full of hope before this game. I was so full of hope. I thought it'd be different. I thought we'd be different. We've been awful. Literally, could not have been worse. Why did I change it half time? I know we were 1-0 down, but it was just to a free kick. Why did I change it? I shouldn't have done. Just stuck to my guns. But we were never going to score. But we never do score anyway against the big team. We're just so... I hate to say it, but we're so Arsenal. Although I don't think even Arsenal could have lost 5-0 in the final. That is possibly... I'm so sorry. That's possibly the most humiliating 15 minutes of my life. And I've had some bad days in my life. I've had some pretty embarrassing stuff. That is just the worst thing I've ever seen. Look at this at the start of the season. So good. And then just this last month. It's not even that bad when you look at it like that. It's just the teams that do it. 4-1 against City, 5-0 against United. I bought in Bonucci to stop this from happening, and if anything, we're worse. I need a clear out. I'm maybe not a personnel. I need a clear out of tactics. I need to trim down the squad. There's too much rotation. There's too many people. Too many cooks spoiling the broth. It's just too much. I've ruined it. I've ruined this team. I had something really good last year, and I've just overcommitted to it, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll honestly be honest now. It's like, yeah, we're unlucky that Thiago Malda's injured, that Pepe's injured, that Joe Willock is injured. We're unlucky, but at the same time, like, you look at it here, Fabio Silva's our top scorer of 16 goals, but that's in 34 appearances, and then you got Pepe after that, and Leroy Sané, and I look at Diogo Jota, and he's getting 22 goals a season. It makes no sense. Please, can someone in the comment section explain to me what I need to do, or if there's something I'm doing wrong. I'm never wearing this shirt for a final again. The luck is all gone from it. Should we just come back at the end of Season 3? Because we're definitely going out of the Champions League soon, aren't we? It wouldn't surprise me if we lost 5-0 to Fenerbahce. I'm going to skip the Fenerbahce game. We're going to go through a number of games, actually. We'll come back for, I would hope, the second knockout round of the Champions League. And by that, I mean the quarter-final. And the draw for that's on the 18th. So I'll do a little prelude with the draw for the 18th. Because let's just assume that we're going to get past Fenerbahce, okay? Let's just assume that we're going to get past them. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I'm so sorry. I think that Sterling goal just summed it up today. It's all gone completely Pete Tong. Just thanks so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you've managed to, then congratulations to you, because I certainly bloody well haven't. Just awful. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, I promise it's not always like this to anyone that's new to the channel. But please do like, share, and subscribe. Maybe you just enjoy watching me get humiliated. If you do, then please do drop a like, share, and subscribe. And until the next episode, well, hopefully we won't be on the end of a battering. Stay cool. I'm in shock. Genuinely in shock.